The Curse of the Okiku Doll. The Death's Birthday Gift. In 1918, in a small toy shop in Hokkaido, a young boy named Eikichi Suzuki saw a beautiful doll with a pure white porcelain face, deep black eyes, and wearing a bright red silk kimono. It was so beautiful, but at the same time, there was something too real about it. Eikichi bought the doll as a gift for his younger sister, Okiku. The little girl loved the doll so much that she always hugged it when she slept, whispering to it like a friend, even saying that the doll whispered to her at night. Just a year later, Okiku suddenly died of a mysterious high fever. The grieving family placed the doll on the altar to remember her. But that's when things started to get scary. Ghost hair and creepy phenomena. One night, the mother woke up with a start when she heard small footsteps echoing in the house, even though everyone was asleep. When she walked out into the living room, a chill ran down her spine. The Okiku doll was no longer on the altar. It was standing right in the middle of the room, staring at her with its empty eyes. At first, the family thought it was just a mistake, but then they realized that the doll's hair had started to grow. At first, it was just a few strands, but then it reached all the way down to her knees. What was even creepier was that after cutting the hair, after just a few days, the hair continued to grow. It didn't stop there. At night, they heard soft whispering coming from the doll. Objects in the house suddenly moved, even though no one had touched them. The glass eyes of the doll seemed to always be watching over the people in the house. One day, Aikichi, the boy who bought the doll back then, dreams of his younger sister. In the dream, Okiku stands in the dark, her long hair covering her face, but he can feel her eyes staring at him. "Why, did you abandon me?" Aikichi wakes up with a start, cold sweat pouring out, and the eyes of the Okiku doll seem to be staring at him from the darkness. Mysterious deaths. The Suzuki family eventually decided to take the doll to the Menenji temple to ask the monks to look after it. However, since the doll left the house, the family members begin to experience strange accidents. The father is involved in a car accident right in front of the house. The mother began to see the shadow of a little girl with long hair in the house, even though the doll had left. A friend of Aikichi's, who had teased the doll, suddenly died in his sleep with his face distorted as if he had been strangled. At Menenji Temple, monks also confirmed that the doll's hair continued to grow no matter how many times they cut it. Many visitors said that the doll's eyes moved with them, and on full moon nights, they heard the doll's giggles echoing even when no one was around. A man once tried to take a picture of the doll, but when the film was developed, a blurry face of a little girl appeared next to the doll with empty, pitch-black eyes. The curse, still unsolved? More than 100 years have passed, and the Okiku doll is still at Menenji Temple, placed in a glass case. Paranormal investigators once came to investigate and discovered that the doll's hair contained the DNA of a real girl. It is believed that Okiku's spirit still resides inside. Many people have tried to take the doll out of the temple, but all met with tragic ends. Some lost their minds, some disappeared without a trace, some died mysteriously. Is the Okiku doll really cursed? Or is this just a terrifying coincidence? Do you dare to go to Menenji Temple to see this doll with your own eyes?